What is up, my little spuds? We're back with more Until Dawn, and I'm gonna restart. What is up? It's Heifer, and we're back with more Until. What is up? It's Heifer, and we're back with more Until Dawn. Oh my god, I am ready, cause we're at this turning point of the game where everything just starts to get real bad, and you're gonna see, because it's already started to get real bad, and it's just gonna get worse. So let's jump right in. Damn, starting off strong. Sam's like, don't look at me.
I could do a lot of things. None of them nice.
Quit it.
Here's our one-way ticket to the spirit realm.
I've just been through enough spooking for one night, okay? I see a hot bath in my crystal ball. So have fun.
Why did I start? I was laughing at Sam, and then it just turned into a really, uncomfortable laugh at that part. I was like, oh god. I don't know how to deal with emotions.
There's one individual we're considering as a person of interest, but his whereabouts are currently unknown.
You know, there is still the old sanatorium on the mountain. Could he be hiding there?
He's leaked. Guys, we're halfway done. I think there's 10 chapters in this game, and we're on chapter 5. Oh, look. Where even is he? He ducked to hide. Oh, Mike, you're a mess, boy. Wolves. Hell yeah.
Damn it.
That one wolf has such pretty eyes. I think both of them do, but the one, they're so crystal blue. This one, look how crystal blue those eyes are. Oh, so pretty.
Alright. Let's get a closer look.
Yep. Yeah, you're definitely at that point after, falling down everything. You need a nice long rest, Mike. Alright, let's get going. Let's get going! Walking through the snow in your tank top. Following someone who you just saw, that you think you saw murder someone. Because that seems like a good idea, aside from going back to your friends and getting help. Because you already know Jess. Because it's not like the guy still has Jess. He's just nah. Revenge. I'm assuming, I don't even know, because he's not even running up to the guy, I mean, he's chasing him, so I guess, but what's the plan, Mike? Man, this sanatorium's a bit of a mess. What happens to make it like this? Because abandoned buildings will slowly start to break down from ivy and stuff, but it's not like this building's been abandoned for years. And even then, it's usually just the structure is fine, but this one's the roof's fallen out, it's a literal mess. So it's what happened? One thing I will say about Mike is whenever it does a close-up of his face, his eyes are very pretty. I don't know what it is, but he just has very pretty eyes. Actually, most of them do. Most of the animation on their eyes when it's a close-up is really nice. Alright, we're locked out of here. Except for when you get the glint of the light and their whole eye is just the light glint and you're lights don't work oh, we got a clicky thing.
Look at that.
Blackwood Sanatorium opened 1922. Okay, well, they had said it was 1998, right? On the evidence for Victor Milgram. Where, and you're assuming this is you're probably 2014, because when he got put into prison, that was, or okay, was that flyer from after or before he got put in prison? Because he was there for 16 years. So if it's 16 years after, it's 2014. Otherwise, it's a year after, so you're thinking it's maybe 1999 or whatever. So that's not 80 years. Isn't enough time for nature to to do this. Something else happened here that did this. Admin! It's we're playing Among Us all over again. I can't hear the word admin now without thinking of Among Us. We got anything over here? I hear some growling. Oh, here we go. A camera. Can I look at it? Oh. Well, it's broken. Can't use it. No photography from Mike. I think I missed a room here. Did I miss a room here? Or is it... Yeah, I did. Here. There's a clue. Right there. Like, I feel like I missed a clue.
Someone really wanted to take a peek inside.
Get it, get it, get it. I mean, if they really wanted to take a peek, I feel like if Mike can do it, this Victor guy probably would have been able to as well, assuming it was him. What do we got? What do we got? We have 30 clocking in cards. Like name cards. Man, that's like the whole idea of like a punch-in card that like you put into things is so wild to me because like I've only ever worked now where it's all like electronic and digital, so you like punch in your code. Whereas like I feel like it would be so cool to actually have like a card you like punched in and out. That would have been so cool. There's some things where I'm like, man, like I know technology is good, but like that would have been cool to do. What we got? What we got? What we got? Ooh, we got over on this desk. What's this? Newspaper. We're gonna go through all of the evidence we've gotten soon, just to kind of take a look at it all. Okay, this was like, it's a reporter gets assaulted. It doesn't, it's kind of hard to read the newspaper, so I'll read it out in the actual clues, but there's a few more that I know are coming up that I'm gonna get first. This admin? Yeah, it is. Okay, so we're going this way. We got this door here. Oh, hello, Mr. Mouse. We got this. Medical report are received from the 12 patients. So they 12 patients. There's like earlier it talks about the mine and how the mine collapsed and like a bunch of miners get stuck in these mines. So they're there for like 23 days and I think 12 of them make it out, but there were 30 there I think. So like what happened to the rest of them kind of thing. Because they didn't like I don't think they find the bodies or anything. I think they only find the 12 people's bodies. I think. Or at least that's what's in the records. Alright, let's go down here. I swear we'll actually like properly read all the evidence out in like a minute. I like how they did the shadows here. I think that was really good. I mean, it's a little glitchy looking on the shadow, but I do think like the actual like effect, like how like his legs are like portrayed differently because the lantern's closer to the one. I think that's really well done. Oh, we got a crow. They have a tendency to show you things that even you said you weren't scared of, but I still think it's cool.
Gross.
Yeah, no, that is gross. I don't know what's under there, and I don't want to know what's under there. Don't look at it. Here. Oh, maybe it's a mouse? It looks like a mouse tail on the table, maybe? Or maybe it's a clamp, I don't know. Okay, well. No clues there. Oh, like, sound design in this game is so good. Maybe not all of the- Oh, I've never seen this part before.
This is... What could... Who?
The duality of man. How many days will they keep us here next to, like, pictures of women? Oh, but, like, no, that's also, like, rough. It's also quite rough. Okay, can I walk away, please? For some reason I feel like I'm missing something, like a totem or something. I feel like there should have been more in that area. We're gonna take a second loop around just because I feel like there should have been something else, like, 'cause that was a pretty wide open area. In here? We got blood on the walls. And also the fact that I just found that one clue that I've never found before makes me also want to look a little bit more. Oh, no? Wait, where is this? Where is this? This is where I came from? No, this isn't where I came from? Is there anything I can go? Oh, no, I haven't seen any of this before. I don't like it. Oh, it's the electrocution chair. Or restraining chair. Sorry.
What happened here?
Yeah, that's a lot of blood. Oh, I thought there was gonna be a jump scare for us all. The way it like hesitated for a second, I was ready for a jump scare. Oh, okay, so we came from that way. Oh, okay, okay. Because like your view is already this way when you walk into the room, so I've just never gotten that before. Can I get over? No, nothing over there. Okay, cool. Well, I found clues I've never found before, so that's cool. Alright, we'll go in this room. Oh, doggy! Oh, we got some anatomy. We got some clue over here. Reply immediately. Reporters and other snoopers to be kept away at all costs. The Western Province Telegram.
Gee, who wouldn't want press snooping around this paradise?
But for real, like, what happened to destroy the building to this extent? Like, I want to legitimately know. Like, clearly, like, something's trying to be covered up with the mine, so what's it have to do with, like, the cover-up? Oh, hi. Look at this, like, the shadow of the skeleton on the wall. I mean, the arm's kind of missing, but the whole rib cage is there, so that's really cool. Alright, this. Okay, so the second time, I didn't click on this because something bad happens when you click on this. So we're gonna do it because I said I'd make the bad choices. Sorry, Mike.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is this what he was feeding them?
Oh my gosh, do I have to do it when it's close? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mike. Had to be done. Okay, the thing is here, I don't know if I'm gonna die if I do this. I don't know if I die, like, I know I'm safe if I cut his finger off, his fingers off, but, it's also not counting down, so I feel like it's not too big of a difference, so let's try to open the bear trap. Because I feel like it would have counted down if it was more like a, you will die if you don't do this. Oh, no, I did do that the first time and then I lost my knife. Right. I don't know the benefit of keeping the knife. Okay, should we try it again? It's still not counting down, which makes me think I'm still safe. If Mike dies, I'm gonna be so sad. Okay, we're gonna have to amputate them. I don't trust that he'll survive it. We're just gonna have to do it. Don't look. I'll let you guys know when it's safe.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
I couldn't. Just, yeah, don't look yet.
Fuck.
Don't listen either. Cover your. I don't know why that makes a difference in the game, but I don't want to know why. Oh, good. First aid. Even though that wolf's there, so maybe we didn't have to. Okay. Oh, does he keep the knife or does he toss it? Oh, he tossed it. Maybe that's the difference, is that usually you get to keep the knife if you don't do that choice. Or maybe if you just amputate them from the beginning, you get to keep the knife. And if you try to open the bear trap and it breaks, you toss it no matter what. But like, see, like, then we go in this room and we're fine. So I'm like, if I had just kept trying to open the bear trap, like... But then I guess you lose your, like, you don't have to cut your fingers off, but you would lose your... Oh, you guys can look now, it's safe now. Wait, maybe this isn't the best time to look back. There's a really creepy looking skull. Okay, now it's safe. Just kidding, it's safe now. But, yeah. Yeah. If you don't like gore, though, I wouldn't just suggest watching this game in general. I'll try to do warnings when I can, but... Yeah. It says head. Okay, so after we go through this room, I'll read out some of the clues. Because, it's kind of after this room we have a good amount accumulated. I think there's like a creepy body in this one. No, never mind, this one's fine. Because there's like a deformed body in one of them. Like from whatever happened to it. Okay. Like I said, I'm just gonna we'll read this. Yeah, you know, I'll read it properly. This one. This one has like a kind of creepy body, so if you don't want to see it, look away and I'll tell you once I close it. Like, it's not that bad, it just kind of looks like a zombie, so that doesn't bother you. Oh, there's a rat that comes out of the mouth. Oh yeah, that. See, Mike has super pretty eyes. Okay, we got a punch card. Don't look yet. Okay, now you're safe. Kind of gone through all the different clues now. I feel bad. Like, look at him walking with his injured hand. I could have avoided that, but I promised I'd make the bad choices. It's my fault. Okay, part 1. Let's see what's changed. He went down in honesty. That's it? What did we do that made him less honest? He hasn't talked to anyone, so I, like... Maybe it's just like that his actions aren't honest, but like... Legit, like... I don't think there's anything we've done that would, like, change that, because, like, the only choice we made was cutting off the fingers. How does that make you less honest? I don't know. Anyways. Okay, so we'll start with this one. There's a few different change of clues. This one is the twins, so Beth and Hannah, obviously. Portrait of the Washingtons. Hannah's wearing a distinctive locket. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Tennis photo, or a framed photo of Hannah playing tennis. She wins bronze in the Alberta Invitational. Oh my goodness. You see her tattoo. Again, she's wearing that locket. This was in the, I might have, like, I was a little short on time in one of the videos, so I cut a little part out when they were in the cabin, Jess and Mike, so if you didn't see this, that's where I found that. And then we got portrait photo. The portrait of the Washington twins must have been taken a few months before they disappeared. Can I see the back of it? This is the one that has the death threat on the back towards them. Okay, so that's those. So really the only kind of main thing you've gotten from this is the fact that, like, there was a death threat against them, and Hannah's always wearing this locket, which you can see in that one too. Also that she has a tattoo. Then we got the mine. So this is all the stuff that kind of happened in the mine, which is why the asylum, like, was covering up stuff. So we got this showing that there was a risk of collapse. According to the telegram, the owners were trying to cover this up. So basically just that there was danger in the mine, so that there was mine collapse later on. So I guess, like, maybe when they built, like, all of the mines, like, it says there's rust, and that's why they collapsed. So maybe they took, like, shortcuts while they were building everything, and that's how all these people got trapped inside. An old mining gas mask. It says it belongs to Billy Bates. Don't think we've heard anything else about a Billy Bates. The lens on this camera is smashed. It looks like someone did this on purpose. This must be the camera mentioned in the newspaper article. Someone really didn't want these pictures getting out, so we'll skip to the newspaper article, which is here. A newspaper dated 1952 with a story about a reporter being banned from visiting a group of rescued miners. The reporter had his camera confiscated. That one. The Alberta Post, 9th January 1952, reporter assaulted on Blackwood Mountain, Blackwood Pines, Alberta. A reporter from, so, like, also, you gotta think that by 1952, this sanatorium still would have been in, like, good shape. And by, what, 1998, it was, like, a mess like this or whatever? Anyways, Blackwood Pines, Alberta. A reporter from the Alberta Bugle was assaulted and hospitalized yesterday by security personnel at the Blackwood Sanatorium. Chuck Bernstein, a senior news reporter, was seeking an interview with the miners dramatically rescued on Tuesday. The men had been trapped underground for over 3 weeks after a structural collapse at the Northwest Mine in December, and are now being treated at Blackwood Sanatorium for malnutrition and trauma. Jefferson Bragg, the sole proprietor of both Northwest Mining Company and the Blackwood Sanatorium. Why does that name sound familiar? Okay, anyways. Told the Bugle yesterday that the incident was unfortunate and that a full internal inquiry has been launched. He also claimed that Bernstein had been trespassing on sanatorium grounds without permission. It is believed that the assault arose from an argument about Bernstein's camera, which was confiscated immediately prior to the attack. If it was confiscated prior, why was he assaulted, you know? Not that he should have been assaulted even when he had it, but like, why confiscate it then have that happen? Like, so clearly a lot of stuff's trying to get covered up. We got medical notes. Miners rescued from the mine were healthier than expected, although some had reintegration problems. The report mentions 12 miners, but there were 30 clocking in cards retrieved from the mine. There is no indication of what happened to the other 18 miners, so no bodies, nothing. They have no idea what happened. Minor medical report by Dr. NHF Bowen. Okay, I think that was the... Was he the one that we... Oh no, Bragg. Bragg was the one who owns the sanatorium. Report follows the initial state of 12 miners after collapse of the mine and the subsequent rescue at Blackwood Pines. On receipt of the 12 patients at the sanatorium's medical facility, we have fully expected to find emaciated Shell's men, starved and confused. Thankfully, the miners weren't starved or confused. Like, I guess they were malnutrition, but thankfully the miners appear cogent and relatively healthy despite being trapped for 27 days. Attributed to their apparent discovery of emergency food supplies in the mine. Okay. Inhibited respiratory function was detected in a few of the older men as predicted, as well as symptoms of pneumonia. Makes sense, it's December and they're stuck in mines. Psychologically, after being trapped for 23 days, I thought it was 27. The shock of reintegration has been difficult for some of the group. Though their outward health is better than expected, they do seem affected by their time in the mine. Due to the delicate nature of some of the patients, we have closed off the A-wing for the sanatorium. Psychological evaluations will take place as soon as possible. The men with respiratory problems have undergone bronchoscopy. If anyone is trying to read my lips, I'm so sorry that I can't talk and read. And are prescribed a course of streptomycin. The others are simply kept under strict 24-hour observation. Signed, Dr. Nicholas Henry Fowlis Bowen. The 30 clocking cards. A chair with leather straps to restrain the patient. There's blood on it. Looks like it was used as part of a weird experiment. Ooh, that's cause for concern. Telegram warning about the press in the survivors brought to the sanatorium. The mine owners were trying to cover something up. Probably, like I said, the rust in the mines. Dr. Richard Castle Blackwood to M. Bragg, which is the owner of the place. 12 survivors received at sanatorium, showing signs of mental trauma that they may need to contain. Local press now have scented blood. Become a problem. Please advise further. Okay. So a warning to the owner. Yes, and the doctor was Nicholas Bowen, right? He was the doctor on the medical report? He was the physician, Bowen was the physician. So, he died, 1952, he was their acting physician, and that's when they were all rescued, and it says that he was attacked by an inmate, fatal lacerations to the throat. Ugh. Creepy skull, disfigured head, suspended in formaldehyde. And last but not least, a hastily written death certificate for 24th February 1952 describes the body as partially eaten. So it was a woman named Sarah Smith. I hereby certified that I attended the deceased from March 8th, 1951 and saw her. Okay, so this was the doctor's note that how long he was watching her. Or she was watching her. Or they. Cause of death, severe lacerations to the abdomen, indomitable injuries, subsequent blood loss. If the death was due to external causes, violence, fill in the following. Accident, suicide, or homicide. It's marked as homicide. Laceration by sharp implements, probably or possibly fingernails. And this is signed by Dr. Bowen, who then the same year was also killed from lacerations. Please use the box provided, blah blah blah. The body was not discovered until 6 to 8 hours after death. Assuming the body was discovered in the sanatorium, how was it? Oh, I guess like maybe if it was night. But you'd think there'd be more like regular checks than that in the sanatorium. Sections of the intestine and kidneys were apparently eaten by the attacker. Fun. And last but not least, I swear after this we will go back to playing the game. Okay, Milgram Victor, wanted. He's the one who had sent death threats as well as committed arsony. Arsony? Is that the right word? Arson. He committed arson. Wanted a connection with first-degree arson offenses as well as various death threats. Any more information? That was July 1998. So, yeah, I don't know if this is before he's away for 16 years or after. Because this could be before, like, that's probably why he got, like, they found him and then, but then again, Sam was worried about them being at the place, so I don't know if this is before or after. So I'm not sure what year this game actually takes place. A report to a court case in the Blackwood Pines. An old janitor tried to burn down the, he swore revenge on the Washington family. So he was an ex-janitor convicted of arson, swore his revenge. Milgram victim 52 was yesterday. Oh wait, when was this? Does it say when this was? The 5th of June, 1997. Okay, but the weird thing is, it's 1990, so this is, I think this is actually a mistake in the game. Unless I'm reading it wrong, which I probably am. So this is 1997, that means he was convicted in 1997 for 16 years. But in 1998, there's a warning that he's around, so you'd think, like, he somehow got out early. But that death threat says 16 years I waited, so he was in prison for 16 years. So, I don't know, maybe I'm reading it wrong. Victor Milgram, 52, was sentenced to 16 years of prison for aggravated arson committed to Blackwood Pines. Milgram was employed as a janitor of the Mountains Old Hotel for 28 years. However, when the producer Bob Washington acquired the property, he was fired. In a sensational twist, the sentence ended with Milgram enraged, screaming obscenities at Washington's heavily pregnant wife, Melinda, calling her vowed to get all of you and her husband and kids, and that he would make them suffer. Melinda had visibly struggled to maintain her composure throughout the case and later claimed that so she was upset by Milgram's threat, she had full faith in the legal system to keep her and her family safe. But, like, it's like, did he get out somehow from the legal system and in 1998 was then roaming around? Or did he serve the 16 years? I'm not sure. But either way. We have the axe that was missing. We have the cigar stub that was found in the mines. We have strange symbols painted onto the wall of the mines that look like almost kind of cult. We have the death threat. I will take them, make them bleed. 16 years I waited. So yeah, so he clearly didn't get out. So I don't know why it says that warning note is in 1998 when it was 1997 when he was convicted. But maybe it's actually just 1998 when he's convicted. And then it's now 2014. Because this game came out in 2015, so that would make sense if it was 2014 right now. Okay, and finally, last but not least, we have the letter from Josh's mother to the tribe that used to live on the mountain. On the back, there's a scrawled note about a strange man she saw sitting near the lodge. Dr. C.J. Swaffham. Okay, yeah, and then we read this one before, so I'm not gonna worry about reading it again. So yeah, just like there's definitely a lot going on with both. Like, I wonder if Milgram Victor was, because it says like that he is it this one when he's no. Okay, because I know it said that he was aggravated at one point about the fact that they were building on sacred land. And if he was a janitor and got fired, maybe that's why like why did he get fired? Like, clearly the Washingtons are covering something up too, because it's like if he worked there for 28 years and then got fired right when the Washingtons took over or like bought the area, it's like, did he get fired because like they were building on sacred land or like, and he like had caused problems about it? But like, I want to say like it's not just that he was protesting or causing complaints, because like it seems like they did a lot worse than that, like for him to be sending them death threats and everything, you know? I'm like, I want to know what happened. I want to know what's being covered up. I need to know. Like, something's going on. There's something going on that we're not being told. Alright, keycard! Okay, we're gonna go through here. What do we got? Here's the wolf! I thought he was behind us before, though. So where'd he come from? And Like, but like, why didn't he attack us earlier when we were stuck in the bear trap, right? I'm surprised I didn't have like any quick time events there. Oh, and we got this guy who's leaving, whoever this is. Oh, that little glitch where the wolf was beside me for a solid second there. Alright, let's go down. Oh yeah, we gotta jump down here. Oh, Mike, I'm sorry about your hand. And your knees for that.
Right. Back in here.
Okay, but now we have the key card. Also, I turned and got further from the camera. Alright. The choice I'm about to make is well informed. Don't hit the wolf. One, I would not be able, even if it got Mike killed, I don't think I'd be able to hit the wolf. But he does not kill you. He is our friend.
Easy. Easy. That's a good one.
See? Now watch, we can actually go pet it. Watch. Can I see myself for a second there? Or is he up here? I didn't. No, I want to go back and pet it. You've let me do it before. There we go. See? Approach. Maybe it was after I fed it.
That's a good boy.
No, I can.
That's
Yeah.
right.
See? We're safe.
Easy. Yeah, good boy.
See? Look, we can pet it.
Good guy. You like that?
He's like, you're bleeding a lot, bro.
Everyone likes a little loving, right?
This is like one of the things that makes me love this game. Like, you can pet the wolf! Ah! The best part. Me plays a game that has really cool folklore and like a lot of cool subtle things, and I'm like, I can pet the wolf! Remember when we had that cigar in the mine? Well, we found that. Okay, now. We can go up there. We're not going to go up there yet. We're going to go over here first. Also, I really hope my audio is okay because I can hear like clicking in my headphones a little bit, and I don't know if it's just that my volume's a little bit too loud
So,
or...
what have we here?
Oh, I'm on like 100. Maybe that's why. But hopefully my audio is coming out okay because this happened last time where I lost like 4 episodes and I had to restart. Okay, can't reach that. Don't try. You can't reach it. But we can do this. I grabbed it. Please. There we go. I don't want to know what that stain is on the table. Okay, cool. Let's go out of here. Can I go in here now? Cause I've just walked in. No. Okay. Let me through. Let me through, please. We got this, which is... This is, I think, the same map that has all the danger stuff on it, but it's like a different just view of it. It's saying there's sightings. Father died. Okay, so that's interesting. It's like, who's the father? American girls died. This person's referring to them as the American girls. I'm assuming it's not the person who wrote the death threat saying Hannah and Beth, because they would know the names. But then there's lots of like little 14 missing in the mountains, local men found dead, and it says liars. Interesting, okay. Interesting. That's locked. Okay, we're gonna go to the left side now and walk up there and make sure I don't miss any clues. At least we're warmer now. We have a little jacket. I mean, we're missing some fingers, but it's fine. It's cool. Okay, I'm not thinking there's any clues over here. Better safe to check than sorry. Oh, okay, cool. What we can do, though, can do this. This is for the people who don't approach the wolf right away. You can still give him a treat.
Maybe this will keep the wolves fat and happy.
It's gross, but baby can give him a treat. Where are ya? Where is he? Here you go.
Yeah, that's it.
Good boy. Yeah. Yeah.
Easy, boy. Easy.
Cool. Now, what happens if I walk over? Nothing now?
Hey, guy.
Just lots of love. Lots of love.
Everyone likes a little loving, right?
Maybe that's the one I did last time. Maybe last time I didn't approach. I just did that after feeding it. Okay, okay, okay. We're gonna go to the door now. I hate the way we open this door. Hate it so much. I'm like, you could just use the hilt of the gun to try and break it. But no, we're gonna be real loud and waste bullets. Whenever I play horror games, I'm like, don't waste the bullets. Unless it's Resident Evil, because I have horrible aim, and no matter what, I always end up wasting the bullets, because that's just... I legit cannot not waste them, because I'm horrible with my aim in that game. I guess because I just start to panic every time, every step though. Oh. Oh, I've never found this before. Oh, it's a totem. It's a totem of fortune. No, it's not. It's a death totem. Well, let's not do that then, huh? Mike, don't ever use your lighter again. Ever. Where's the other one? There, Mike, I know there was this. Well, never use the lighter ever again. The Miracle Man. The successful rescue of all 12 miners. So yeah, those are the people that were saved. It's like... Oh, it says, I think it's in 1952 on the back of it. So let's see if it gives us any extra details or if it just says the same thing. The frame photo of the plaque says all 12 miners survived. But there was 30 clocking cards, so it's like they're not telling people that they're covering up that there was actually 30 of them rather than 12. So like the reporters wouldn't, like all they know is that, oh, there were 12 miners and they all survived, but really there were 30. And they don't know what happened to the other bodies. Okay, okay. Let's go down the creep stairs. Actually, I think, I don't know if it's this episode or the next episode, we get to play as Sam a little bit. Get to know a little more about her character, even though you don't really get to know that much. It's pretty neutral. Okay, well, nothing over here. Let's go. Let's go into the creepy place. Let's go into the creepy place. Where are we gonna go in the creepy place? Oh no, I don't like it. Yeah, this is bad.
Of course, locked.
It says flammable. Do I have to do it? Yeah.
Okay.
Run! But we didn't use our lighter. Which means to me, we are safe. Okay. I know you automatically run this time, so we're good. We're safe. We're fine. Don't worry. We aren't dying yet. Makes it look like you might have. Might have. But we're safe. Okay, there's this creepy guy. He's watching Matt and Emily at the fence, and then apparently locking them out. We saw the bath for a second. Okay, we're gonna play as Matt and Emily. Look at this. Look, and like making snow prints.
I can't believe
Oh,
how
so
dumb.
satisfying.
No,
That crunch.
What if they were wrong?
What?
Maybe we should have checked the shed to see if it was really true.
I don't know. There are some things that once you see them, you can never unsee them.
Yeah, I guess,
Matt's
but
not wrong.
some things you have
We're
to
gonna.
see
I've
for
never
yourself.
actually explored over here really quick. I want to see if there's a totem. Because I feel like there's probably something I can use, like, or find. There is. I'm so smart. Oh, that's not a totem.
It's still fresh.
That's cool though. Cool little tidbit of I know this is where Jess where Jess and Mike were having their weird snowball fight where Mike sucked and we destroyed him. What color? Is this another death totem? Why am I only getting death totems? Yeah. Okay, let's not do that either. There's a lot of bad things happening to everyone right now. Okay, I know you're waiting, but I'm gonna go check over here first. I didn't check on this side of the lodge. Just wait there, Emily. Everything's fine. There's no, like, mass murderers out right now. Oh my gosh. You think I can make a little heart? It's really bad. Well, no. I like that all of your footprints stay, though. I wonder, like, how much coding that would take. Like, or did take, to just keep all of the footprints, because it doesn't look like any of them are fading. Oh, actually, wait. The ones that were over here were faded. Okay, so it does have a slight, like you can get away with it, right? Because the snowstorm, even though the ones over there didn't fade, but you have the snowstorm, right? So you can...
An axe.
Oh,
I
good.
feel better with an axe.
Yeah, I agree with that. In that situation when, like, you know there's, like, someone killing people, like, I'm like, yeah, I would feel a lot better with an axe.
Oh, what now? This is locked, Matt. We'll break the door down, will ya?
Whoa, wait a second. We start smashing shit down, he's gonna hear us.
Look, you got any better suggestions?
Very smart of that.
I don't know.
And, like, Mike was like, let's shoot the lock!
Look!
What?
A window.
That's great, Matt. I can just about fit my lip balm through that little slot.
No, come on.
You will never fit through there, big guy.
Help Emily through, because we're not gonna smash the door.
I won't fit, but you will.
Are you nuts? You're gonna shove my ass through that little hole?
I've seen
Oh,
you
I said I'd
slip
make the
some
bad
tricks
choices.
and
I should have
change
smashed the door.
Excuse me?
them. It's a talent.
Think again, lughead. No can do. For one thing, that maniac
Next
is probably just
time.
sitting there under that window waiting
Whoops.
to blend us into pina coladas.
I, like, get into the game and I honestly forget I'm just
Here goes.
specifically trying to make bad choices.
And I'm gonna...
Shh, just do it!
Oh, I actually have to do it now? Wait, what? Did I miss, like, a decision or something? Did I not click something? Because last time I actually got her to go through. Oh, is it because of something, a choice I made in the past that, like, she doesn't trust me or something, so I can't? Okay, because last time she does open it. Did I miss a choice, like, when I was talking? Or, like, is it just because of the choices I made earlier? Oh, okay. Interesting, interesting. I don't think I missed a choice. Damn, my choices do matter.
This must have just happened.
As if we didn't know
What
from now.
is going on?
Remember that
Gotta be
fresh
the
paint we
guy,
found?
The one who got to Chris and Ash and Josh.
He's gotta know this is the only way back.
Don't say that.
Look, the cable car's all the way out there.
Well, I mean, that's not far, right? You can jump it?
I'm good.
Just jump over the giant heights.
Flattered.
Well, Matt, if you can't jump that, what are we gonna do?
But the thing is, it is, how, like, is the mountain just, like, a cliff? Oh, there's someone in
Everything
the
is,
background
like,
for a
so
second there.
busted up.
Exactly.
Is the mountain like a cliff, or, like, could you not technically just walk down the mountain if there was a cable car, you know? Because, like, some, like, ski lifts you can, like, choose to walk up instead if you don't want to take a ski lift.
Someone really...
So, like, but maybe it is just, like, the mountain's like an actual just a cliff, so you have to take it.
Barely in working condition before, and now?
Alright, we got it. Okay, we got the ranger path. We got the sanatorium up by the ranger path. There's, okay, it's only gonna let me look there. Okay, it's looking at the very bottom, kind of, it looks like it might be like a cliff where the cable car is.
There's gotta be something we can do.
But it kind of looks like you can come around the side there. But yeah, the
Hey,
fire tower,
Magellan,
that's good.
maybe we should get the cable car working and take this show on the road, huh?
Notice, operators! I can't read anything else, but I wish I could. Okay, well let's look at this.
Very friendly.
Not really.
Unfollow.
We have different definitions of unfollow. We have different definitions of unfriendly. Emily also looked like she had to pee really bad for a second there, and I relate. I always have to pee. Speed control, no key.
Great. No keys, no cable car. So, back to square one.
I think it'd be cool to work in like one of those kind of boxes, but like, the, like it'd be creepy,
What about
but
the fire
with all the
tower on
switches
the
and stuff.
map you found?
Look,
like
I guess
a
it's
lighting
an
board.
Oh, maybe it has a radio or something. I mean, it would, wouldn't it?
probably, yeah.
Matt, we gotta get to that radio.
Okay, do we agree or do we disagree? It's like getting to the radio is smart because then you can get help and get people to come. But if we disagree, it's not also a bad idea to meet up with everyone. But because like you strengthen numbers, right? But I feel like it is smart to like get help. Like Emily definitely has it together in that way. So we'll disagree then.
I don't know him. That could work, but I kind of think that maybe we should get back to the lodge for now. I mean, everyone's been split up for so long.
Wait, for real? What is it with you and going back to the lodge? You just want to hide out in your room and cry.
What? No.
Don't be a pussy. We gotta do this, Matt.
Fine.
Like I don't think Emily's choice is wrong, but I also don't think his choice is wrong. I feel like that's like because like you should. I do agree that I feel like everyone's been split up for too long and like everyone's more vulnerable when they're split up. But it is also very smart to
Hold up.
go get help. Again though, how is there not snow inside here when like look how big the gaps are between the woods like
What's cooking? Good luck.
things. Planks.
Get out of here, Mr. Meat for Brains.
So like I would not want someone lifting me up below like a drop like that because it is like definitely a cliff there. Can I? Emily, hurry up! I want to go down the ladder. Hurry up, Emily. Okay.
Look at this bad boy. You're coming with me, buddy.
What if he just left? He's like, okay, bye, have fun. Going back to the
Just like
lodge.
that. Come on down. We can totally get out here this way.
Shimmy, shimmy, do, do, do. Okay, we have to be really careful because there's gonna be quick time events. And I feel like this was the warning we just got about him falling.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be.
Thanks. Maybe you should go first to protect me.
I feel like him being behind her is actually safer though because he can see if she's about to fall. Whereas if he's first and she falls, he can't
Almost.
do anything about it, you know?
I'm feeling kind of faint.
Don't look down.
I wonder if we missed that quick time event, if he would have like pushed her back and fallen. Like is that how it would have happened? Or is it
Holy
later
moly,
on?
Thank God that's over.
Yeah, for real.
Because like maybe we still have to like worry about that. Like maybe that wasn't the event where it would have happened. I don't know. We're gonna keep pushing on and trying to save everyone. No one. Okay. Well, Josh and Jessica. I was just saying no one's died yet, and I was like, wait a minute now. No, I did spoil for you guys. I don't think Jess is actually dead, right? Because remember we got that thing of good fortune where she sits up and she's actually okay. So maybe she's. But then again, she did like fall in
Just
an
climb
elevator.
down
Climb down what?
the mountain.
Are you serious?
So
What's the big deal? It's not like it's floating in the sky.
it's just
It might as well
Josh
be.
right
It's
now.
pitch
Did
black
anyone else
out.
die?
Hey, hopefully
No.
we won't have to.
It's
You
just
think
Josh,
the
right?
psychopath is just gonna give up and run away?
No. But maybe we should find
The sound of, I'm sorry, but like the ASMR of like the snow like in my headphones is it's so nice. Did I miss anything? I've kind of been walking like actually just following the path and I'm like, wait, what if there was a totem? I will take all the totems I can get. And whenever I'm on these kind of bridges, I'm like, oh god, watch out. Could be a quick time event, like something could break. Gotta be safe. Okay. Can we just go left? Bye, Emily. I wonder if you can actually just go left. We'll follow her, but... Totem. Is this another death totem? Start giving me something to be hopeful for! Everything's a death totem! Oh, it's white. It's fortune! Good! Fortune totem. Okay. I was like, why is everything bad news? Okay. Danger, cliff.
Watch where you
Yeah,
step
that would be
Yes, Matt. Given the choice,
Yeah.
I prefer not to spend my evening plummeting to my death off a snowy cliff top.
That's how everyone prefers their evenings. I don't think anyone is really like aiming for that for their Saturday night, unless like you're like into like cliff jumping, I guess.
Matt,
But
what is that?
unpleasant is what it is.
I don't know.
The elk. Emily's like, not elk. Also, like there's rope there. Why isn't the rope completely on the cliff? Like why is it only on the sides? Is my question. You know? You feel? Oh. This scene bothers me because I'm like, girl, your phone's gonna fall. Like I don't think your phone would electrocute you if it fell in the water. At least like I don't think there's enough like voltage. But also at the same time, I'm like, girl, those headphones dangling in that water, and it's an electronic device, and also that creepy guy can go, please. Okay, thank you, bye. But like, oh, just having the headphone cords in the water, like it's making me nervous.
Guys? What are you doing out there? Being creepy? Okay.
Okay, let's go find your clothes, first of all. There's a couch. What's over here? Is there anything over here? Again, I've never gone over this way. Nope, nothing. Also the fact that there's like light shining off of her towel, like that reflection light. I'm like, it's not like the best lighting, but it's a cool concept. Those rays though of light as you walk on by. Like maybe they're out of date, but still super cool. And like when this game came out, oh my god, this game was stunning when it came out.
Whichever one of you did this,
It's still
off my
stunning.
Christmas list. Seriously, not
well.
cool, guys. Not cool at all.
Just a sock. But yeah, no, like when this game came out, like the graphics were stunning. And like I know like there's been definitely like a lot of improvements, especially with the PS5
Chris?
coming out. But still, I still think it holds up really well.
What the hell?
Oh, I guess we'll follow the balloons of death. Bad choices only. Aside from when I'm dumb and forget. Fine. I low-key like need to use the bathroom, so I'm like, Heather, don't like get yourself so scared that you literally like pee. Try to not let yourself
Chris?
get that scared.
Mike? Emily? This is really getting out
Can
of
I-
hand,
can I-
okay? It
stop
was
it.
all
Where are you
very
going?
funny, haha. Look at Sam walking around in a towel, but
Can I- no,
now
stop. I just want you to go
really want this
downstairs.
to be over, alright? You had enough?
Also, this art, almost like, it looks almost like the character, like the little person has blood on them, and I'm like, oh my god. Oh, we got prom.
Can I have my clothes back now, or am I supposed to hang out in a towel for the rest
Ready
of the
for
weekend?
senior prom. For 25-13. Okay, so that's 2013, so this is, so they must be right, this must be right, like, this must be the summer or the winter they went up to the, here and like Hannah and Beth died. So if that was in 2013, so this game is in 2014. So Victor, like, did go away for 16 years. Okay, okay, okay. Good to know. Good to know. Let's see. Okay, I was gonna read it, but I pressed
If you were
back
trying
by
to freak
accident,
me
so.
out, guess what? You succeeded.
Okay. Let's go down and follow the balloons. But the thing is, it was the person, like the person obviously wanted to get Sam alone because they like
How are you
dragged
guys?
Chris and Ashley out to that place, right, with Josh.
Wow, this is weird.
And then they set up all these balloons. So they were trying to get Sam like on her own, like, because it almost seems
Hey,
like they're trying to mess with
Guys,
everyone
come
individually.
on. Oh, I'm done with this. I really don't appreciate the silent treatment
Oh,
here.
I should have taken a break to pee before this. Oh, I just noticed something like really atmospheric that like is kind of like foreshadowy and like, oh no, that's really cool detail, but
You'll have much luck by looking,
I'll tell you guys about it later.
You're only going to see what I want you to see.
The
And
key.
I have quite a lot
Can I
to
pause
show
it?
you.
We're going pee. Why do we have such a bad friendship with Matt? What did we do with Matt that made, like, cause it's like it's below the bar, which means it's changed. What happened between Sam and Matt that made? Okay. Okay. Back. Okay. So, let's keep going through this, whatever's going on now.
What's going on?
Open your eyes.
Oh my god.
She's quite beautiful, isn't she?
Who is she?
A beautiful bathing bird.
What
Do you think she has any idea what lies ahead? Do you think these were the last happy moments of this creature's life?
showing this to me?
But
Why
you
are you
think
watching?
after like Josh joking around with her and Chris joking around with her, she'd think this was just another prank because she doesn't know anyone's missing or
How
like
does it make you feel?
until this part. Obviously, at this part, you don't look. I'm sorry.
I'm going to give
Okay, you can
10
look. I'm
seconds.
sorry, I forgot.
9,
No,
8,
no.
But
7.
until that, like before that, you'd think she'd assume it was a prank. Ugh.
Sam.
Run! Please run.
Shit.
Why didn't you close the door behind you? Okay. I always end up running rather than hiding, so I guess we'll do that because I know she'll survive. Even though, like, because neither's really, I guess, like, technically running would be a worse choice, you know? Because you'd think hiding would be the smarter choice. So technically I'm not making a bad choice. Oh, thank goodness I got that. Run, Sam, run. Don't let the creepy guy catch you. And we're gonna keep running.
Are you kidding me? No handle?
Force? That's what we did last time, right? I'm just trying to remember how I survived last time right now, because I don't want him to die. And like, technically force is the bad choice, right? So, I'm still living by that. Okay. Now. Now my least favorite part. Do we have any totems or anything in here? I know we're like trying to survive, but any totems or like any clues? I guess not. Okay, let me use my shoulder and we're just gonna. Ow! Alright, let's go down this creepy ass hallway. It's like, what, has this always been under their house? Like this creepy, like, and like, they would know, like, these are movie moguls, so like, unless they're using this house for filming and this is like a film set, they would know this is all here. Okay, we're gonna hide. We're gonna hide this time. This time we're actually gonna hide because this is where I usually hide and I know she'll survive as long as I don't move. Okay, so we're gonna be really, really careful with our controller now. Ooh.
Here, little kitty. Here, pussy.
I held my breath so that I wouldn't move. Ha! He's probably pissed. Also, oh, I thought he took his mask off for a second. Oh, it's a gas mask. Interesting. Why was he holding a gas? Oh, I guess maybe because he has the trophy urn.
Well, that's
Scream
certainly
2.
didn't go
Why have I never
according
owned
to
that before?
plan now, did it?
Or earned, or not owned. Earned that.
Such careful, brilliant plotting, and yet in a crucial moment you are foiled by your own inadequacies. I told you that everything you do has consequences.
I know, but you're creepy.
You think this mistake won't have repercussions?
What mistake?
What you do and what you say causes things to change.
I know, but if you know what's going on, just tell me, yo.
Oh, the good work. We did, exploring the source of your fear. And you've just gone and used it for
But I said I wasn't scared when we looked at that, so what do you mean?
your overwhelming fear of failure.
Oh, I have fear
You've
of
turned
failure.
it against these people who use it desperately want to torment. Has it been worth it?
No? See, and there's not even anyone in the chair. Oh. I forgot! I keep forgetting about those jump scares! We're good. We're good. Shake it. Yeah, so things got worse. So now, literally now, everyone knows what's going on. Because, like, I think up till now, it was just Sam didn't know what was going on. So we have Jess, who... we have Mike, who has his finger amputated. Poor Mike. And he made a wolf friend, though, so that's good for Mike. But also, he's, like, searching for this person who he thinks killed Jess. We have Emily and Matt, who are still safe, but y'all like all these elk, but it's elk, so it's gonna be fine. Like, nothing's bad's gonna happen. Like, watch, I'll, like, they'll end up dying, and I'll be like, but no, it's elk, so it's fine. So at least they're safe. They're heading to the fire tower. We got Sam, who's now been chased by the psycho, and because I think that's what it says in the bracket, right? That's the only name we have for the person right now, unless it's Milgram Victor. So Sam now knows what's going on. But she's hiding in this, like, creepy, like, underground part of the house. We have, who else am I missing? Ashley, and we actually haven't seen Ashley and Chris in a bit. I'm assuming they're heading back to the house, though, to find Sam. So we know for now that they're safe. But yeah. Where choices are words. Our choices, I did not do a good job of making the bad choices this time, but things, like, it's funny, though, because, like, I have, like, aside from the one with Matt where I messed up, I have actively been making different choices than I do in this game always. Like, all of my choices are different than I usually make. But everything's gone the exact same so far. Like, the butter, like, I don't know if, like, it just, like, accumulates all of these. Like, because we're only halfway through the game. So maybe it accumulates all of your decisions, and then, like, within the last chapter or two, it makes a difference. Because right now, everything's the same. Despite making different choices. So, like, really the only things I have not done differently are, well, in the past, I've done the thing where Mike cuts off his fingers. So, like, that doesn't really make, I don't know what difference that makes aside from the fact that you lose the knife. So maybe later on that's affected. But otherwise, the only things I've done the exact same are the fact that I didn't shoot the squirrel in the very beginning, that I didn't hit the bird with a snowball, and that I didn't punch the wolf, which is, or the deer. Actually, the deer thing I did do differently, because usually I choose, like, to kill the deer, like, mercy kill, so that it's not in pain. Or actually, I think I've chosen both. But that's never changed anything. So, I don't know. I don't know what, like, I'm sure that, like, the ending to my game is gonna be very different than how I originally played. But, like, every time, like, I've played the game fully through once, and then every single time since that I've played this game, this is about the point I get to. So yeah, we're getting into the place now where I don't really remember what's going on. I think, like, maybe the next chapter I'll kind of know, and then after that it's all, like, I haven't played this game. Like, everything else, it's from, like, 3 years ago, so I don't, like, really remember anything. So we're gonna see what happens. And I want to stop rambling, because now it's just like, what am I doing? I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye! You get some real nice eyelashes. Get your girl eyelashes like that.